I'm going to have an inbox look at a kit here from Trumpeter, which is the Soviet 2S3 152mm self-propelled howitzer. This is the early version. I'm not really sure what the difference is between the two, but I believe the biggest visual is the wheels are different. I think on the late version, the wheels are a solid. I'm not positive, but we're just going to go over this one right now. And this is kit number 05543. And they give us their right up on the side, and there's a small photo etch sheet here. And on the side you can see, I believe this is a Soviet era vehicle. I'm not sure about the other one because they have the guards badge on them, but we'll have a look at the paint scheme in a minute here. We'll open up, it's not a very big or very thick box on this one. So we'll open it up and we'll have a look. Alright, so we have in here a little brochure with, there's a grad on here. I'm not sure if that's the one I think this is the one I've actually built in the past, which shows the various features. And then on the back we get a MiG and some other vehicles, and then this one, I don't know why when they give you the literature, they show you the vehicle you've actually purchased, but anyways, it's there. And we have our paint schemes, which is just a green vehicle with the white sort of parade marking around it. I'm assuming this is Soviet era if it's got the guards badge. This one here may be a later version from the 90s or so, again with just a guards badge. And then we have our decal sheet here. You can see the badge and then various numbers, so you can make whatever number you want on the tank. I mean, there's really nothing else you can really do with them other than change the paint. So we'll have a look at our instruction sheet here, which shows us what we're getting here. Not too many sprues in here. Here's our lower hull and our wheels and tracks. We'll have a look and see if those are actually click tracks or what you have to do with them. And more parts. You can see minimal amount of steps in the gun here. In the turret, very minimal turret. And this will be a 14-step kit. I'm not sure if these are able to be deployed. It shows our option here, or what I'm not sure what the deal is with these. So that's our vehicle there once we're done. Very minimal amount of photo etch, the little screens, and that's just about it. So we'll go into the plastic. I don't really want to open it, but you can see some of the more delicate parts are in here, and our turret here. The gun, it's nothing really fancy. It's kind of basic. Oh. We have a visitor. The gun looks pretty nicely detailed. I'm not sure if I would try and replace that or not, because this piece here should be a cast piece. I guess if you get a replacement part, I would want possibly a resin piece, because I just don't like how it's been split. It might be okay though. You might be able to get the seam out of this because there's not really too much involved with it. You can see. And then again, you have the baffles and stuff inside there. And our fenders in various sections. Nothing underneath the fenders. Then we have our wheels. And they've protected, I wonder why they've protected some of the, you may be able to see it through there. They've protected some of these pieces. I don't know why they do that. They choose to protect some over others. We have our wheels here, which are quite nice detail on these, and the control arms. The insides of the wheels are, I would say, they're like semi-detailed. And we have a couple of duplicates of those. It looks like your box is mainly going to be the tracks. So here's our very small pieces. You can see the details pretty high on the suspension. And the wheels here. So yeah, we just get a ton of packs of these tracks. And they look really good. I'm really glad you don't have to put the guide horns on these. And it looks like they should click. They are click tracks. You can see the slight nub in there. And here's the detail on the other side. Looks really good. So tracks look excellent. I like the way they've broke them down. It shouldn't be too much to paint them or anything. But there's no skirting to cover them over, so you're pretty much going to use all of your tracks. And the detail, you can see the weld seam on here, which is really nice. You see some of the closer details. And again, the weld seam here. Nicely done for such a basic vehicle. I mean, there's not much you can do with just a flat piece like that. So it looks good. We go into our upper hull, which they've done a really great job on. You can see all the various rivets and like the complex molding on pieces like this, which could have been separate. They've done a really great job there. In the front here with our hinges and whatnot. So that looks highly detailed. There's our on the side here. And our lower hull, which again, Trumpeter doesn't fail. They do such a great job on the lower hulls of all their vehicles. You can see the various hatches here. So it looks like a great kit. This looks like a very minimal amount of work. And I like the way they've broke the tracks down. They should be easy to put together. So this is the Soviet 2S3 152mm self-propelled howitzer. This is the early version of it, but as far as modern scenes go, like you could see these in a mix with older, even older, like 2S1 vehicles, or you could see even with the right modern one. I'm not sure how much of a difference there are between the vehicles. I don't know if it's internal or external, but this is the early version and looks like a great kit. And thank you for watching.